world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing an episode of Subsistence on my softcore playthrough. Alright, as you can see, I need water. My water supplies are low, so I've got everything warmed up. And looks like it's a nice day. Let's go ahead and run down to the lake. We'll get up on that. We need to do some hunting. I have been doing more grinding, getting more resources. I've passed, I think it was an additional 3 to 5 days since the last time we were together. And I have got a lot done at the house. Spoiler alert, I did survive a night up at the house. I needed to try it, but I had to do it with an inner core to protect me. Now, people pointed out that that it was the rocks that were causing the problem, and that when I was doing my testing, I inadvertently left the door open. So even though I closed off, even though I closed off the rock, the door was wide open, so that's why it was still cold. And I haven't had a chance to go back to this. We might test that out today. We'll see. We'll see what happens with today. But I am very close to putting up a BCU. There's 1 or 2 more things that I want to do just to have. I mean, the place isn't complete. I still have a ton of work to do to fill that place with the stuff I need, workbenches and all this kind of stuff. But of course, that's going to have to wait until I put a BCU down, which is coming. This is the first time I've ever gone this long in a Subsistence without putting a BCU down. And I'm excited to see how the hunters are going to react to my new home. I think it's going to be interesting. The first few attacks that they make until they get armor, they're not going to survive the attack, especially if they're coming early morning or anywhere in the evening. The hunters are just going to freeze to death. They're not going to make it to my... they might make it to my door, but they won't make it away. They'll freeze to death, I'm pretty sure. Now, once they have armor and everything, they won't make a difference. But I need to make sure that I'm prepared for that. Now, I have decided where I'm going to put that BCU. My main BCU is going to be right at the front cave entrance. I'm going to put up another doorway, and that's going to be the armored part. And it's going to be right on the face of the rock. It should work. I'll show you what I'm talking about probably in this video. I haven't decided if I wanted to go up there today, or I kind of want to string you guys along and talk about how cool it looks and how far. I mean, I got far. Like I said, the place is basically done. I can move in at any point. Now, I've got a lot of resources too, but there are a few things that I'd like to build up on to get a nice little stockpile of stuff before I get to the point of actually putting up the BCU. But I haven't decided if that's something I want to do while I wait for the hunters to, spawn in, or before the hunters spawn in. And it's basically just to have like a cache of supplies. Because as soon as I put the BCU up and I finally have some mass and power, I'm gonna start cranking stuff out. Get a generator. I need to keep picking up cloth. That means poor rabbits are gonna be hunted to extinction, if that's even a thing in this game. But I'm constantly going after those rabbits because they are a beautiful way to get cloth. A rather safe way to get cloth. Cost me some arrows, but I don't have to worry about getting infected or bandages. And you see that medical plant just spawning right in front? Oh, That was close. I thought for sure I was going to get hit. Whatever cloth I was going to get from that rabbit, I almost gave away to the wolf. Ugh. I'm going to go back this way. He's still chasing, too. Leave me alone, wolf. Go bother somebody else. There's nobody else for him to bother. Another reason I need hunters, right? Okay, cool. Chicken! Probably need to get my hands on some chicken. For the feathers, at least. Check my 2 favorite rocks. Oh, kappa. Come here, kappa. I know. Horrible, 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 but anytime I can grab some ore, I should. Even though before I was like, I don't need it yet. Yeah, I'm getting to the point. I'm almost like, I've got over 100 of every ore except for potassium. I am not finding potassium. I mean, I find a ton of ore, a ton of zinc, copper. I'm doing good on all the other ores. I just can't seem to find potassium. Or, you know, I'm missing it or something. Now, everybody's going to point out, we're critical. You were running, you were running past potassium left and right. And they're like, oh, I don't need that. That's just potassium. Yes, I know. Now that I want it, I can't find it, okay? And you guys thought I didn't see the iron node over there. I wanted to get the fiber real quick. Oh, come on. Now, good thing about that is if I'm not finding potassium, I'm finding stuff like iron and copper. That's been flowing. That's been flowing really, really well. And I've rather enjoyed that, but I'm gonna need some potassium. I don't make a lot of gunpowder. I usually loot my gunpowder. So it's not like I need too much of it, but I need to have a little bit at least. Chicken. I'll just leave the chicken alone for a few. We're going to go around this side of the map, come up on the far side of the middle lake, head back toward the house, drop off supplies. It'll be middle of the day. It'll be safe to go up into the cabin. And I'll show you Frost Home. I'll show you the mostly complete Frost Home. The one thing I need to do is I need to work on a plan for a second level. Now, the second level isn't going to be living area whatsoever. I'd like a second level that allows me to get on top of the rocks. And once I have the armor and stuff, it doesn't even have to be from the inside. I can do it from the outside, possibly. But I'd like to create a pathway that leads from rock to rock all the way around my base, so that I can get on it and fight the hunters from on top of the rock around the base. I thought that'd be kind of a cool idea. As I said, I'm not sure if I want to be able to get up there from the inside or if I'd rather do it from the outside. And I haven't decided if it needs to be an enclosed structure. And I have some really cool ideas on how to do that. Make an enclosed hallway. But I don't want to do a full wide. I'm thinking about if I do a hallway, I think I would like to do a half ceilings and use those to place down walls and stuff. I thought that would be kind of a cool way to do it. So it's a very narrow gangway, catwalk type setup. And if it's enclosed, it should help with some of the cold? Maybe? I'm not sure. I did do some testing up there with windows, and it appears as the windows let cold air in. At least the biting cold of the mountain, it's obvious that the cold's coming in. So, no windows whatsoever. And there's some good views, too. That's kind of sad. I'm getting some good supplies today. I wasn't even I wasn't even thinking that, this needs to be a supply run. It was more of a, maybe go grab some water and, if I get lucky and find some stuff, cool. But, damn, I'm going to come back with a full inventory. Always a good thing. Not going to look like gift fiber in the mouth. I'm so funny. You guys know it. Awesome. Oh, look at that. Now, funny thing is, I haven't seen a locked crate in about 4 days in the game. Now, I haven't really been looking for them, but I haven't seen one in about 4 days. Which I think is going to mean that once I can, once I have a lockpick, I'll be few and far between. Because, Cold Game's just like, dude, I put locked boxes in front of you left and right. You don't pick them up, so I'm not spawning them anymore because obviously you don't want them. That would hurt. All right, I'm gonna try to catch a chicken. Yeah, it looks pretty clear. Come on, chicken. Don't run toward the bear, chicken. There we go. More medical plants. Yes. Always a good thing, right? Iron, I bet. Yeah, see? I mean, I can't complain. I'm happy to get iron. But I have to check the recipes to see, but there's not too much that I normally make that needs the potassium, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Alright, eat. And drink. Okay, not bad. I need to head back to my alpha base and drop stuff off. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna grab stuff on the way at least. Let me grab it. So I got 2 rabbits and a chicken. Alright. I think those rabbits need to get cooked so I can have some food. That's about noon. I'm doing pretty good. Let me check my stores. I might be putting a BCU up today. I'll tease it. You never know. I might be doing that today. I mean, I've got, 2 to 3 days before the first base comes into effect, and probably 5 or 6 days before they're ready to actually attack, as long as I don't initiate anything with them. BCU or not to BCU? That is the question. Looking for a cougar, just in case. Gotta be careful. Alright. I'm glad I always leave that thing ready to go. Alright, more ammo. Always a good thing, but damn, I'm getting a lot of it. Good amount of nails. Good, good. Rebuilding my stockpile of fiber and cordage. Always important. Here's, oh, see, I'm over 200 iron now. Awesome, but I only have 24 potassium. Got a good amount of seeds, so I'm ready with seeds and stuff when I start that. I need to get some more biofuel going, but that'll come with being actually able to process the animal fat. Mix here. 1, 2. Always have to keep some protein bars on me. I'll take an apple. Come on. Damn you. There we go. First one. Store the second. Go and put these away. We'll go up to the house real quick. I'll show you what I've got done. And looking at my supplies, I mean, I'm not done. It's not like I've grinded all the supplies I'll ever need, and I never need to go grind any more supplies. But I actually think I'm going to put the BCU up. I need to make a door. I don't know if I have the supplies. You know, I could always just move the door that I already have in place. That would work too. See, my idea right now... You know, I don't know. It would work. Because I've got one foundation, the wall, that wall right there, the door, and the stairs. That's the stuff I'd have to be able to fix. My only concern is if I lose this, I won't be able to get into my house. If that stuff gets broken. But I could always just come around the side, take one of these walls out, stick it over on the other side, and, you know, delete it. Even a worst case scenario, just delete the because I thought about putting a doorway here, but it's actually going to be past the rock. And I'm trying to use the rock as a partial defense for my base. Go ahead and go in. This hasn't changed, right? I had an extra half ceiling, so I just kind of left it there. Once again, this area seems warm. It's 10 degrees there. So these guys are saying that if I close... We're going to try this real quick. And you're going to see what I did in... That's my central core. That's my safety zone. Question is, how far? Let's see. Is it still going to come through? Yeah, the rock still comes through there. So I have to bring it back here to do it. Oops. Let's go around. Grab this. Okay, so that's closed off. No temperature change yet. I need a ceiling piece. I don't know if I have an extra one. I'll move this wall, grab a ceiling, and then we'll put it back real quick. We'll do a little bit of testing real quick while I'm here. I gotta close off that open spot I left. I mean, for now, I've found that I can live up here. I can have this, and it's not a problem. Put this away. Because I want to see if that's true. Okay. There's no pass-through to the other side. Oh, no, there is. Darn it. Because there's only a half wall over there. I need to put this wall over there. 8 degrees. Okay, so that is what it is. No, 4 degrees over here. Just a minor temperature swing. Oh well, enough tearing my house apart. I don't need, like I said, I figure out how to survive up here. During the day, of course, it's no problem. And at night, I just go into my central core, my safety spot, and I'm just fine. Where's this one? Back. Turn around. Sweet. Was that all open? 4? Huh. I thought that was closed off. Maybe I needed to make one more ceiling, huh? Ah, forgot. Should have brought supplies with me. Okay. Oh, well, that one, that's right. That one fills that in. And that one's got its ceiling, so we're good. Okay, so this is my central area. This is where my main storage is going to be, so I can come in here at night with the fire. And the stove's going to go here, too. And this is where I can do my stuff. There's my BCU. Can I show you guys the outside? I can. I have to run around to the back side, though, to show you the roof. I actually got the roof to, I mean, it took me a while to do it, a few days to figure out, because I have never, you know, done a complete roof before. And this is my roof. I've got one more piece that I want to finish. I need to finish this piece. I need to make one more roof, but I want to be able, like I said, I want to be able to get up here and fight with the hunters. This is my fighting grounds, and I want to be able to cross over to that rock, from that rock over to that rock. So while the hunters are down below, I can fight them, you know, fighting over here or up that way. And I want to use the rocks to my advantage. And I want to put a skirt on the house. Here, I'll show what I'm talking about. Now that's a waste of resources, but I want to fill in those lower areas. But enough stalling. Let's put a BCU up. Let's not break my leg. That'd be a bad way to start my adventure, right? Now, I actually thought about putting the BCU outside of the base. Literally, just put it right here. We give the hunters a place to aim at. But I decided against that. I am going to put the BCU right there. We have power. And there's my lockpick. My very first lockpick of this season. Boys and girls, children of all ages, we have a BCU up now. Awesome. I think the first thing I want to make is a generator, then a workbench. Well, no, generator first, obviously. Power storage, mass storage, and then the recycler. Yeah, I think I'll go for the recycler. So I gotta make 2 mass storage. Yeah, 2 mass storage, or 2 power storages. Oh, gotta wait. Ah, of course. The first thing I really need to do is a grow bed. And one thing I haven't thought about doing is where the hell am I gonna put the grow bed? That was up to a rock. I guess I'm gonna have to create another door. I think I put a set of stairs out here. Let's check real quick. Yes, I did. So I put a set of stairs here. What I can do is put a little foundation right here, and I can put my plant bed right here, I guess. Or I can just put it on the roof too. We'll see. We'll see where it works good. So the plant bed probably needs to come first, and then everything else after that. Sweet. Well, guys, gals, we have a base. Now I need to start moving everything up here. That's going to be a chore. Go ahead and eat. And eat. Anyone want to take bets how long until we actually see a hunter in the area? I cannot wait to see where their bases are. I'm hoping one of their bases is smack dab in the cold area. So every morning I can run out and just go pick up the loot boxes from their cold, dead bodies. I know, it's sick, isn't it? But hey, it's subsistence. Stupid hunters, if you're not ready for the cold, don't enter the freezer. We'll go down and start getting started. Now the question is, do I want to break this place down? And right now I'm thinking I shouldn't have left that just running because it's a waste of resources. But I'm thinking probably not. We'll leave it up as a way station. It's useful for that. I don't have as much to move up there as I thought I did. What time is it? I should be able to make a trip up there and back. I'm probably going to spend the night at the lower base instead of the upper base, just to be on the safe side. Because it doesn't matter where I am, it matters where the BCU is. That will affect where the hunters spawn in. So, but the only thing I am worried about is being down there, coming out in the morning and having a hunter fireplace literally at the doorstep of my alpha base. That would be hilarious. Hunters get their first kill, because I'm not ready for a hunter attack. Not even close. Sweet, I can turn that off if I need to. This one... This would be my dump chest. That'll be my dump chest. I'll make this one my ores. And such. Ores and ash. Ash and ores. And then this is going to be my crafting. Supplies. I'll put ammo down below. This might not be the final. It's just like just me quickly tossing stuff in here to get it out of my inventory real quick. And then put my seeds over here. Oh, I didn't bring any food with me. I cannot spend the night here. I mean, I'll survive. I mean, I've got that, but I don't have any food with me. You know, I should have grabbed food. Doy, doy, doy. Alright, I can make it, but yeah, it's only -1. We're good. We're going to make it home. No problem whatsoever. I'm good in -1 right now. And now that I have my BCU up and everything, I can get that workbench done. I might get lucky, find a locked box, and if it's got plates in it, I'm making my helmet, the very first piece of armor. But get that, I need to get cotton planted. Plant that cotton as soon as possible, because that's where I'll get my padded cloth from. Let me in, let me in! Don't lock me out! It's gonna be cold. Alright. Oh, I can see, if I dropped a few things off, I could have made it back in one run. But oh well. My time's up for today. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence on my softcore playthrough. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.